Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Social Media Mastery System. We are on to lesson 3, and this is all about the content wheel. So we've determined that there's hard advice. We've figured out that 5x5 content system, and we have also identified the blunt post. And now we're trying to figure out, okay, I've got this understanding of where the content goes, but how do I repurpose it? How do I get it out to all these platforms? And here's the key. You need one key platform. You figure out, that's why we go back to your why. That's why we need to know where your audience lives. That's why we need to know what your purpose is, what your voice is, and where you should be, because each one of these things is like a different world. So if platform 2 is YouTube, and platform 3 is Facebook, and platform 4 is Instagram, Facebook, and platform 5 is TikTok, and platform 6 is Twitter. They all have different um, forms of voices that work well there. Like YouTube is going to be like your LA, where there's a lot of, you're creating shows and it's longer form, and it's a little bit more refined, if you will. Whereas if you go to Twitter, that's like your Miami. That's your grab your phone, quick twit, move, and keep going. Whereas your Instagram, that's like New York. That's It's hot, it's fast, it's moving, it's going. You can be a little bit more brash there. So you really need to know what your audience is looking for and what your voice is. And when you figure out what that is, that becomes your key platform. That is where you post everything from organically. That's where you do your stories live, then you save them. That's when you do your video post and you tailor it to that. And then from there, once you have that key platform, and I'm really going to get down to this at the end where the content map, this is just a real brief touch on it. But if you create that key platform, so say for me, and I'll show you why, it's Facebook. So I go live for all of my videos through Facebook. And once I go live for all my videos, I can then save those to my phone, and I can repurpose that, and I can put it onto Instagram, and I can put it onto LinkedIn, and I can put it onto Twitter, and I can put it onto Snapchat, and I can put it onto YouTube. And they live there, but I only filmed it once. I only had to film it once. And immediately I was able to push it out to 5 other platforms. So I had 6 total content pieces by only filming once. And different people see it, different audiences see it. And that is why, again, it's so key to know what your voice is, what your why is, what your purpose is, and what you want the people to do at the end. So again, that is very, very key to make sure that we touch on that. But identify that key platform. For some, it might be YouTube, and that's where everything starts. And then you push it out to other places. For some, it might be Facebook. For some, it might be Instagram. And you just need to know, some it might be Instagram TV, IGTV, Twitter, same thing. Twitter is a tough one because you can't really do videos and stuff from there. So that should always be an outside platform. But of the 3 major ones, Facebook, um, Instagram, YouTube, which obviously would be an outside camera, or even your normal camera phone. That is where you should start. That should be the foundation of your key platform. And from there, push it out to everything else. Choose that, work it with the content wheel, work it with the 5x5 grid, the blunt post, and then organize all that together and push that 30 pieces of content out to everything. So you don't need to film it 4, 5, 6 times. It's just once and push. And this is a massive way to flood your market within your space.